Hey kiddos, I'm getting ready for bed, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys. No news about the court proceedings. Didn't hear anything today, but my lawyer said I should hear something tomorrow. But anyway, something I've been kind of thinking about as I prepare to get married to Miss Kendall is marriage, what it's all about, and so many people get married for the wrong reasons. A lot of times, well, I'll tell you, for me growing up, I was looking for the one. The one. I think without realizing it, a lot of movies shaped my idea of love more so than the Bible did, actually. You look at a lot of like Disney movies and it's love at first sight, and that's really kind of a selfish way of looking at things, because, I mean, if you're falling in love with somebody based on what they look like, then you can fall out of love when they don't look the way you want them to. But the Bible talks about husbands loving their wives as Christ loved the church. And so marriage is a very selfless thing. It's not about marrying somebody based on what they can do for me. If someone were to tell me, well, I love this person because they're very nice to me, they're very pretty, they're very talented, they make me laugh. Well, I mean, what happens when they're not nice to you? What happens when they don't make you laugh? And there's a person that you're working with that makes you laugh more, or you think they're nicer. Wants to stop you from leaving. And so it's such a faulty foundation. And so the biblical model is it's less focused on looking for somebody that meets all of our needs and selfish desires, and more so about who we are, becoming the man or woman that God desires us to be. And so over the last several years, I've just seen the Lord working in my life, preparing me and shaping me. And I had to come to a place where I was okay with being single. A lot of times I tried to find my happiness in the ladies. And I mean, it wasn't always a sinful pursuit. A lot of it was just, enjoying company, going out on good dates. But I realized that I was kind of basing my happiness on other people, and you can't do that. That's requiring too much of them. We're called to pursue joy in the Lord. And so he's the focal point of our life, not another person. And it wasn't until I was content in not just being single, but in walking with the Lord, and taking my struggles with sin seriously, taking them to him, and walking in the light, as John talks about in 1 John 1. It wasn't until those things were taking place that he brought Kendall into my life. And it just, anyway, I won't go into that story now. Maybe I'll save that for another time. But I guess what I'm getting at here is just don't follow the worldly model about marriage. Look to Christ, look to the Word to see the type of person that God wants you to be, and the type of relationships he wants you to have. Keep him at the center of everything. He should always be number one. Right now, Kendall is not my number one. She's my number two. But it is a very distant second, and everything else is very, very distant to Christ. He should always be the center point of everything. And when he is, everything else is going to fall into place. So that's all for now. It's pretty late at night, so I'm going to go to bed. I don't know, I might watch another episode of Parks and Recreation, but I will be asleep shortly. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope to talk to you soon.